smiling, that's you two, I see. Welcome to another week of Shut Up and Poetry. We're your hosts. I'm SC Says. This is Salacon's really boring twin, Mildred, from Wisconsin. Hi, Mildred.
Pleasure to meet all of you.
Okay. We are here to bring you all the latest and greatest inside the world of slam poetry, and this week we have some good shit. We just got back from regionals, which was a couple days ago here in Austin, and we heard some amazing stuff. But one of the things we heard was from an amazing poet named
Rodrick Minor. Fantastic poet, hails from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, reppin' for Eclectic Truth, who won the Poetry Slam, the regional Poetry Slam, this past Sunday.
It's really weird to hear you say reppin'. It's really strange.
Salarcon taught me that one.
All right, guys, without further ado, check out Rodrick's poem.
The following poem is rated R. It contains strong language, adult content, and a passion for one substance. It is only intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. In 1952, a publication from Charleston, South Carolina declared the cure for all bad isms and ills in society by this quote: an inexpensive, simple, and thoroughly digestible food should be made popular throughout the world. Given enough of it, the inhabitants of planet Earth would have nothing to fight about. A man full of this is a man at peace. Spider House Ballroom, we are gathered here tonight to engage upon this substance, this peacemaker. It's my unequivocal lover. After one too many Sade song doesn't stop the heartbreaks. It's none other than a hot bowl of grits. Yes, I've come to the conclusion that a hot bowl of grits can be the icebreaker and the solution to America's $1 trillion debt. 1 tablespoon of butter, a half a cup of grits, 1 cup of water, and a dash of salt can make America, China, and Russia say kumbaya on Wall Street. That's my baby, grits. She's a superstar in her own right. Did you know that 3/4 of her is sold from Texas to Virginia each day? Historians have dubbed these regional states as the grits belt. Haven't you felt such conviction in your loins that you had to tell somebody of the new gospel of your significant other? I have. That's what I do for my baby grits. Sometimes I make a scene when I can't be in her presence. I even protested for her love one time in the Hampton Inn. In a belligerent voice, I yelled, "How damn you have no grits, but you got a fitness center?" Really? A fitness center. She was discriminated against that day, and it bothered me. She was racially profiled for her creamy, oozy background substance. Have you found yourself consoling your lover with silly impersonations to make them smile during tough times? To see reciprocity boomerang itself all over in your face like an episode that never gets old? To keep the flame burning, I tell my baby grits, it's gonna be okay. And sometimes when she's hot, steaming, mad, boiling, she wants me to put on that horrible Captain Kirk impersonation to make her smile. And I do that for my baby grits. So I take a long, deep stare into her creamy, oozy eyes. And I tell her, Captain Log, stardate 5391, I really need you in my life. You are so irresistible. Spot, legal, speed, Scotty, take us home.
Mildred, what did you think?
Wow, I mean, Salarcon told me a little bit about slam poetry, but this piece was truly impeccable. I mean, to watch somebody on stage with such passion in their hearts, I felt like he was truly talking about a lover. I really appreciated that. So I thought it was absolutely stunning.
Really?
Yes.
It was the poem about grits. We're talking about the same poem you just watched?
Yes. I mean, I wrote down some quotes that he speaks of grits as being the icebreaker and the solution. So, like, I really feel like this is a poem about peace. You know, and that grits can, you know, it can go outside of the home and it can heal like foreign relations. It's really important to me that we consider these everyday things that we do or consume and just think about how they can be a message for hope, really.
A message for hope.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's an interesting take on that poem, I will admit.
Well, what did you take away from it?
I took away that this guy is really funny.
Oh, absolutely hysterical.
Has a
Man.
really strong infatuation with grits. And he's brilliant. He has so many one-liners, like the silly impersonations to console your lover. I do that for my baby grits. Like, just those lines right there kind of make it for me, that he makes it so entertaining, personal. But you're right, I'll give you that. He does have moments of depth when you really get that he's talking about something a little bit deeper.
I loved that line too. And if anybody said anything like that to me, I would probably ask them to marry me.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were so different than your twin.
How so?
I don't think she likes grits.
You'd be surprised. We grew up together.
Rodrick is an incredible performer. Just watching him at regionals, he commands the stage, and you get a sense for that in the video. But when you watch him, he is incredible at entertaining an audience and just drawing them in. Like that first line, I love the following poem is rated R. I've never once thought to start a poem like that, or just like anything resembling that, and I think that is brilliant. I think that's a sign of this guy. Like, obviously he's very funny, very entertaining, but he also like gets it, you know. Like, there's some serious thought, like the Captain Kirk thing, like consoling your lover, passion, like talking about peace. He gets it, but he knows how to construe his words to make it entertaining for the audience. That, I think, is what makes him an incredible slam poet.
Oh, absolutely. In the beginning, I was like, what is this poem going to be about? I want to know so badly. I was in so much suspense. So
Rodrick, you got us in suspense. We will have more information about Rodrick and how to get more of his poetry. He's got a chapbook out, and he's part of the team from
Eclectic Truth.
Eclectic Truth.
In Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
So we'll have more information for him down below, and then let us know what you thought of his poem and whether or not you like grits as much as... I don't think anybody likes grits as much as Rodrick does, but if you do, let us know. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well, Shut Up and Poetry, that's the Twitter handle. And then poets, send us your poems to shutupandpoetry@gmail.com to be considered to be the feature for next week. And stay tuned. We'll see you guys, and hopefully not Mildred next week. Take care.
Farewell.
Shut up.
And poetry.